Right now, one Ronin coin costs $2.32. It's 5% higher now than it was 24 hours ago. The price of Ron ended higher than it started 47.87% of the time. The most one Ron has ever been worth in our base is $2.40, which happened 6 days ago. The price is now minus 3.17% lower than that high point. Out of 17 technical indicators, 12 say to buy and 1 say to sell. Based on technical price analysis, the short-term prediction opinion is bullish. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, for the last 14 days is at 69.05, which means that the market is not oversold or overvalued. In the same way, the Relative Strength Index, RSI, for the weekly chart is at 55.73, which also shows that the market is acting normally. Exponential moving averages show a strong sign on the daily chart. The price of Ronin is above all of its 10, 20, 50, 100, and 200-day moving averages right now. The last day of January has seen the price of Ron rise above the open price twice in the past. For the past 3 years, October has been the best month for Ronin. At the end of October, the price of Ron was twice as high as it was at the beginning of the month. 2 out of 3 times. The price at the end of June was less than the starting price. This makes June the worst month. For more information, look at monthly results. Our Ronin price estimate says that the price could reach $2.46 in the next 10 days. In the long term, we think that the price will be $9.86 in 2025 and $18 in 2030. Taking into account all of the past highs and lower timeframe predictions, the price prediction for 2040 is $53.61. It is thought that Ronin will cost $9.86 in 2025. That is the highest price we think Ron will go to. The lowest price we think it will go to is $7.62. How Ron will do in the coming days. 29 Monday, January 20th, 2024, $2.45 Tuesday, January 20th, 2024 $2.44 31 Wednesday, January 13th, 2024, $2.43 Thursday, February 1st, 2024, $2.43 Friday, February 2nd, 2024, $2.42 February 7th, 2024, $2.42 Sunday, February 20th, 2024, $2.40 Monday, February 20th, 2024, $2.40 Tuesday, February 2024 $2.40 The price of Ron is expected to be $2.46 tomorrow, which is 6.04% more than the last price. As for next week, the highest guess is $2.40, which is minus 2.52% less than this week's highest guess of $2.46.